the team
A
has
ver
been up to,
qué tal.
let's take our first look at the new
Mierda.
Indiana Jones game.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
Myths. History. Just different ways to interpret the past. Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs, scattered and buried. Just waiting to be found.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me.
El micrófono se me ha desconfigurado, perdón. Qué guapo.
Mankind has built sites of great spiritual significance. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you get a perfectly
Qué
aligned circle.
guapo. ¿Es en primera o en tercera persona? ¿Qué es lo que me galla a mí? Qué guapo con el látigo, chaval. Se nota que lo hacen los de Wolfenstein, por ciento, ¿eh? Por el gameplay.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
What do you mean if I could keep up?
Esto tengo ganas de jugarlo que no veas, tío. Tiene sentido que haga Matching Games. Han trabajado en cosas de la Segunda Guerra Mundial. Nazis, vamos. Del reino. The Great Circle. Indiana Jones. Y el Gran Círculo.
You have any idea how old that was?
Me ha gustado, ¿eh?
Indiana Jones is such
¡Uf!
an iconic
¡Uy, qué
character,
guapo,
and he means so
chaval!
much to so many people.
Perdón si se me ha desconfigurado el micro, pero qué guapo. Esta es una historia única, ¿no?
He's a brilliant archaeologist, he's a charismatic everyman, he's passionate and determined. And for us, he's synonymous with adventure.
¿Qué os ha parecido, gente? Uy, qué guapa la ilustración.
To tell a new Indiana Jones story for a modern gaming audience. Our game is all about putting you in Indy's shoes, letting you see and feel what he sees and
Tío, el traje es clavado, ¿eh?
Games, we do that best through first person. It's the ideal perspective to bring you into the rich, exciting and interactive world.
Pero lo van a hacer en primera persona.
We believe that being up close
Porque, bueno, básicamente Machine Games ha hecho Wolfenstein y demás. Y la verdad, el gameplay puede estar guapísimo, ¿eh? En el combate, sobre todo. Y en primera persona también, en el combate, en puños.
Seeing his iconic silhouette with the hat,
Claro, es que eso tiene que molar.
for things like cutscenes and environmental traversal, we pull the camera back for a
Ah, vale, joder, menos mal. Menos mal, al menos eso.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is set between Raiders of the Lost
Tiene
Ark
lugar
and the
entre el Arca Perdida y la Última Cruzada, ¿no?
When our game begins, Indiana is working at
O
Marshall
sea, está
College.
situada entre una peli y otra.
He wakes up in the middle of the night to the sounds of a break-in and rushes to confront the thief in the college museum. The mysterious giant of a man makes off with what seems to be a historically insignificant artifact, sparking Indiana's curiosity.
Who the hell are you?
Following the
Qué
trail,
guapo,
Indiana
chaval.
heads to the Vatican, hoping
va
to
al
learn why
Vaticano.
this particular relic was stolen, and discovers that things aren't
Quiero
what they
este
appear.
juego, tío. Es que es Indiana Jones, tío. Ha habido muchos juegos de Indiana Jones, pero así, tocho, con graficazos, así gordo, creo que ninguno. Creo, ¿eh? Y sobre todo hace mucho tiempo. Creo que el último fue el Lego Indiana Jones. Creo. Subrayo el creo, ¿eh? Que ha habido... Bueno, en su época eran gráficos buenos, pero es que gráficos así como realistas, ninguno.
It wouldn't be INDY if he wasn't using his wits to get through the
Y con
situation.
puzzles y todo, tío.
The most authentic Indiana Jones experience we can make is the one that makes you think first.
Qué
Sure, there will
chulo.
be some obstacles that will be more easily overcome with the revolver or a gun taken from a disarmed guard. But I think most of the time you'll have more fun and, to be honest, a more genuine indie experience by finding more clever ways to solve a problem.
We always want to be offering more solutions, whether it's trying a different path through the environment to get around enemies,
O luchar directamente con
observing
ellos.
enemy patrols and using them to your advantage, or using the tools at your disposal, like the whip.
It's an amazing global adventure.
Tío, el látigo tiene que molar muchísimo.
We have these really diverse environments for you to explore. Indy's journey will take him to the forgotten temples of Sukhothai, the pyramids of Egypt, the snow-peaked Himalayas, and beyond.
Ay, qué chulo las ubicaciones. Himalaya, Egipto, Sukhothai, que es como la jungla asiática.
Creating rich, vibrant worlds, and in this game, we also had the goal of making it feel like a true cinematic Indiana
mía,
Jones
tío.
adventure.
One of the biggest ways to do that is with the music.
Utilizan la banda sonora
John
original,
Williams is the
¿no?
original composer for the Indy films.
Por supuesto,
And
¿no?
we're really lucky to have found Gordy Hub, a composer who's been able to capture Williams' essence with his score for The Great Circle.
El gran círculo, ¿no? Se
We also
dice.
take a very movie-like approach to things like cinematics. We're very physical with our production style. We use a lot of
Wow.
stunt actors. Things like this help us bridge the gap between making a game and making a movie.
Vaya hostia, ¿no?
And of course, our characters do a lot to help bring the world to life as well. Next to Indy, Gina is our other main protagonist. Where Indy is pursuing answers just for the sake of curiosity, Gina has a personal stake in getting to the bottom of the core mystery.
Ok, tiene un
Gina
motivo
is
personal,
an
¿no?
investigative reporter who has a lot riding on this adventure. She's been tracking a lead for some time, and now she's found an ally in this determined
¿Va
American
disfrazada de
professor.
monja?
Their paths are intertwined, and they'll need each
Se nota
other
que el
in
juego
order
le
to
han dado
get to the
mimo, ¿eh?
bottom of this
Se nota
mystery.
muchísimo, tío.
Okay, then. Let's see if you can keep up.
Fine. What do you mean if I can keep up?
We always love our villains and think we might have found our favorite one yet in Emmerich Voss. He's this intensely psychological man. He's obsessed with the human mind and manipulating it.
He's highly intelligent and the perfect foil for Indy. They're both brilliant people, compelled by their passions and obsessions, but driven down wildly different roads.
He creeps up on you and gets under your skin like he gets under Indy's skin. It's captivating.
Qué guapo.
Forgotten in the sense of Africa.
One of our mottos for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is adventure first.
Estoy
But in every
muy
indie
interesado con
adventure,
este juego,
there are
¿eh?
always those moments where he finds himself
Muy
in the
interesado.
That's been one of those balancing acts for us, and we've ended up with this sort of hybrid experience that makes us
Yo espero que sea multiplataforma para que todo el mundo lo pueda disfrutar, ¿eh?
How you approach any given situation is
Pero
up to
vamos,
you.
como sea exclusivo, sea un exclusivazo, ¿eh? Y si es día uno en Game Pass, más todavía. Ojalá fuera multiplataforma, ¿eh? Porque me gusta que todo sea multiplataforma, ya lo sabéis. Pero si no, el látigo, qué guapo.
You can use it as a traversal tool to make your way around the environment. You can use it as a distraction.
Qué guapo.
And yes, you can absolutely use it in combat. Everything you'd expect from Indy's whip. And hopefully a little bit more. Puzzles are a key feature in our game. The spirit of discovery is so important to Indiana Jones. Obviously, there are a handful of puzzles on the main path, but a lot of the puzzles
y hay rompecabezas secundarios.
Epic traps, small secrets, and hidden puzzles that blend right in with their surroundings.
Qué guapo el concepto,
One thing I
tío.
love about our game is the level of interactivity that we have. We have this world of mystery where anything could potentially hide a secret. The more you look, the more
Han pasado
you
literalmente un juego de un tío pegando nazis a Indiana Jones, ¿sabes? Que no es lo más realista que he visto, pero la verdad es aceptable, ¿eh? Y se ven las animaciones faciales y todo muy guapo. De verdad, ¿eh? Se ve muy, muy guay. Indiana Jones y el Gran Círculo.
Machine Games is known for creating these rollercoaster experiences with huge set pieces, surprising twists, and immersive narratives. It's exciting for us that we have been able to stay so true to the Indiana Jones franchise and create such an authentic experience while still being able to showcase what makes us us.
¿Cuándo sale esto?
We are making a game for everyone, whether you are very familiar with the franchise or not.
Hay que ver las
Because at
pelis.
the heart of Indiana Jones is an
Me han entrado ganas de ver las
incredible
pelis, no sé a vosotros, ¿eh?
I think that's something everyone wants to be part of. I'm also very excited to announce
A
that
ver.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will be coming later this
¡Oh!
year.
¡Este año! ¡Vamos!
Wait to share
Mira, mira,
more
mira, el Toho One. ¿Lo habéis visto? Abajo a la derecha. ¡Sale este año! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¡Buah! Vaya añazo tiene Xbox entre Hellblade, Above y este juego. Hostia puta, ¿eh? Sale en Xbox Series X, Series S, PC y Game Pass. Supongo que exclusivo. Pues es exclusivo, hostia puta, ¿eh?